Mastery of Latin characters. To select an in-game tag for himself that represents everything he stands for.
So I'm not complaining because this song is great, but I swear that this song is like the only one that plays on PS2 anymore.
The game is rigged, but is the game rigged against the participants or the viewers?
Oh,
such cooperation.
their hearts are beating as one.
Truly, teamwork wins the day.
Excellent punish. Off that grab. Actually, I don't even do this so well.
He's grabbing for victory like a Black Friday shopper looking for a television. But yet he falls and dies.
Also like a Black Friday shop looking for a television.
Just like a Black Friday shopper who hasn't noticed there's a wet floor sign. He's rushing, rushing, but the floor is too wet. Is he going to slip? Or will his cleats save him? Nana and Popo rush to the tech section, expecting deals. But they find that Sonic has already pocketed all of the headphones.
Sonic uses super speed to buy every single thing in the tech department.
Sonic has the game rigged for everyone else. He was last in line, but he was first to the checkout. This is a truly perplexing individual with speed previously unknown to man.
Just fast speed of light. Intelligence is in his name. That's unfortunate.
He slipped on the wet floor sign itself. It wasn't even the floor that got him, he tripped on the sign. And then he blamed it on the employees. Pressing his advantage, he beats on the lone Eskimo. The last of his kind except for the other one. Without...
Dude, the last of us.
swinging their hammers like they're playing whack-a-mole. Do they not understand they are playing against a hedgehog and not a mole? It's anyone's guess. No one could possibly hope to wonder what they're thinking.
He sure is playing like a mole. Oh, that's why you're so much higher. You're not on the chair. Which is optimal, because the chair sucks.
Yeah, there's like 2 chairs and 2 stools.
Yeah.
It was like a war zone when I came in here. I don't know, it's still kind of... I've done 0 cleanup. I've only dirtied the mic. This commentary. A soulless black is the night he resides in. The Black Friday shopper returns once more to beat on the indigenous people.
Wait, I lost track of which one's the Black Friday shop?
Both.
Oh, okay.
But Sonic has the advantage.
There's so much filler in this series.
The lore is getting too intense. So intense that Popo nearly killed himself. They've grabbed the hedgehog and whacked him into next week. Between the 2 of them, they hope to make a hedgehog sandwich. Their coat shall be the bread, and the spine shall be the center. Except that Popo messed it up again. That lovable buffoon, how could he possibly do this? This is the 3rd time this week he's died. He messed it up for Popo. Has he no generosity? Has he no synchronicity in his spirit? simulating the harsh winter weather. The Eskimos fight back. Sonic wants to build a pipeline straight to the winners. But the native people intend to stop him.
Alright. Gameplay idea. So what if Sonic gets knocked off stage every single time the drowning music starts playing?
That's a sporting idea. But I'm not sure if it should be implemented, for if the game was to get any more exciting, I would surely have a heart attack. Unfortunately for him, Sonic turns around infinitely faster than the Ice Climbers could ever hope to. They'll have to rely on their wits rather than their speed.
Cunning.
They're cunning.
Hammers. And they're synchronous.
Indeed. Oh no, that lovable
Oh, I thought he spiked.
that lovable gaff Popo has done it again. He's failed to recover, disappointing his parents.
Oh, this is tricky. Ah, he was at 68, so it's difficult. Alright, it's last shot.
Descending from the heavens like an angel seeking vengeance. The Eskimo returns to fight for her lost brother or whoever he is. Brother or lover or both. Nobody will ever know unless they win and don't die.
3, 2, 1, go!
See, I have to put the comments up on or the chat up on my phone so
They used to have it here. I don't know why it's not.
yeah, I mean, I have to put it there so that in case a riot forms, I can flee the building before they arrive at the pitchforks.
That's good thinking.
They're keeping the animal at bay. Hogging the ledge, which you'd think a hedgehog would want to do. They turned his own name against him. Such ferocity, such unflinching power. They are handling him like the merchandise he stole from them during the Black Friday sale. Up into the sky he goes.
Okay, so Sonic's the one, right. So that's right. They went to Black Friday sale Sonic stole. Faster than light.
So the story goes that perhaps Sonic even put the wet floor sign directly in front of them to trip on. And such a rivalry was formed between two families that will last generations to come unless they die first. Which they might.
I don't have the control to like wind up and then whack.
Should a hedgehog ever burrow itself into my arm, I would say, guess I'll die. And then I probably would, depending on the blood loss.
Hedgehogs are well known to be one of the most toxic.
Luckily for Nana, the reason she survives longer than Popo is she has worn red, which allows her to hide her bleeding. Surely the referee would call off the fight if they knew how much pain was occurring. Like the Spartans, they fall. Like Rome, they collapse.
Reminds me of my favorite scene from my favorite movie, which I've never seen, where he says, "This is Sparta," and kicks them.
That was, oh man. That was something.
3, 2, 1.
Returning to the same field of battle. Once more, they return to the same target where they tripped over the wet floor sign. Nana has eloquently disguised herself as a target employee. Popo is not so clever. Maybe that's why he keeps dying. Sonic wants to make a return.
Wait, that bounces off that. He was doing the bouncy act, and Serb threw like that bounce off.
He's a lovable purple basketball bouncing around with the speed of one. How can they slide around with cleats? Oh, well, that's how.
Get ice powers. It's not like they're in a snowy area. They're just wearing sparkles. So it's probably hot there. It's probably warmer there than this room.
They have insulated pockets. Back in their game, the goal was to pocket the ice and snow to bring it with you to smash.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Their pockets, much like Kirby's mouth, are infinitely deep. No one has managed to measure.
Also, like the more that we're building,
We're not building it, we're only telling the stories. We're only doing the reporting.
also, so Moto figured something out really well for
He got to the shoe aisle and replaced his beat-up old Heelys with new ones. It seems that Sonic has not only trashed the electrical department, but the shoe section as well.
not the shoe section.
Give me a break.
How can the Eskimos hope to compete with holes in their shoes? Surely they must be getting blisters on their feet. I am so engaged. The Hedgehog tries to make a return. But the staff is having none of it. But they're not really the staff. They're in disguise. What is this? They're not even real Target employees. But they're killing him. Surely they have no authorization. Everybody knows that a Target employee ship is licensed to murder.
You think you can get licensed to manslaughter?
If you work at Target, anything is possible. This video is sponsored by Target. Don't go there. Back to the stadium.
And it's a song hit.
After their recess to hone their skills, they return to show off in front of a live studio crowd.
There are more people in the background. There are more people in the background of the stage that have ever played Neo.
Good point. Once again, the wet floor sign strikes. Will they ever learn? Or are they forever doomed to repeat their past?
Oh, I'd be so pissed right now. I'd be making a new wet floor sign.
Luckily for the ice climbers, they have all the tools they need to build their own floor sign. In fact, perhaps they will even build a sawhorse. All they need is the nails. And surely they have the nails to do it.
I like how when they're both ice climbers, if they get like a few hits on you, it like it's shooting really quickly. Like if they both back air, you can take like 30 damage or something.
There's nothing scarier than people in coats.
Yep.
That's-
Coats.
I don't go outside in the winter, for I'm too terrified. I also don't go near construction sites or the courtroom. because I'm scared of hammers and mallets. And surely the ice climbers look to judge this hedgehog for his crimes. They've sentenced him to death. But he's come back. Can no one contain him? The ice climbers, such determination. They want to tell him it's hedgehog season this year.
Oh, that's bad.
Separated again. This is looking mighty desperate. Now it's looking mighty dead sprint.
Alright, this is a fan. I own that fan and I also own that fan.
Are they yours?
No.